Yeah, a lot of people are discriminating against me because I'm out of the closet. It is 2018, and a lot of the people are overweight women from my past, and they think they can bully me. I make them laugh, and they just rather leave me on the street, make me homeless, because they know they can't dominate me and my orientation persuasion, and I'm not a breeder, and my little sugar bonga wonga wonga it doesn't get for women. And, you know, in shape or out of shape, honey bunny. So this is what I wanted to say. I'm leaving this message for a friend, but I can't let you hear it because I'm giving a little bit of people's names, and I don't want to be defaming people's reputations. But listen, hi, everybody. I love you. I love that you love you, and you love your life, and I'm a girly boy, and I'm a sissy, and I think you're fab. Yes. And I want to sing you a little song. Yes. Woo! Hubba, hubba, hubba. Yes. Woo! It goes like this, baby doll. I love you with the love of the Lord. I love you with the love of the Lord. Even though you hate me, I see in you the glory of our King. And I love you with the love of the Lord. Yes. I love you with the love of the Lord. Hallelujah. I love you with the love of the Lord. Doing my best. I see in you the glory of our King, and I love you with the love of the Lord Jesus Christ. Yes. Ooh. Anyways, somebody told me that God did not make me to be gay, so I told them that God didn't make them to be fat. And if I was on a building in Uganda, because I'm gay, with Christians, we'd be thrown off of the building together, and so I should be in the same boat as Christian, and I don't know why Christians can't love on me as a gay man. Because I'm telling the truth, girl. And so I contacted their sibling, because I wanted them to be the go-to person to stand in the gap, to intercede, to defend me, because this person put me down, and I never heard from either one of them. And it hurt me because of their racist Jesus. So I called them a cunt. But listen, Sugar Plum, I'm the cunt, right? I'll throw myself underneath the bus. Yeah, I'll take the bullet. I believe it's hard to get to hell, and it's easy to get to heaven. I decided to love myself and to love my life, and I'm going to make a commitment to happiness. I would love to meet you for brunch. I'll pay for myself. The brunch, it's like Saturday and Sunday at the Waldorf Astoria in Beverly Hills. Very handsome property. More than happy to meet you and your spouse there. Brunch is about $87. I'd love to hang out with you, girl. I want the friendship. Because I believe in being friends with the friendless. I'm just going back to friendship in high school, and all the girls are rejecting me. Everybody. And so I just drop the F on everybody. The F-bomb. I get sensitive. I get frightened. I wake up in the morning afraid of homelessness. Sometimes. Often during the days. I get panic attacks because I'm afraid I'm going to burn in hell because of the racist God and the religious views of churches in the past. And I understand the racist Baptist Jesus of my old friends. And so I call him out on it. Yeah. So, you know, she's mad at me now. I called her out on being a bully to me. And so her friend called me and bitch slapped me, and another girl called somebody else I knew to telling people to leave my other people out of it. I'm on my own volition to stand up to people. I'm frightened. And as a man, to say that, that's totally psychological masculinity. I'm one of the smart guys. And if you don't have a gay friend that you don't do lunch with once a week in Santa Barbara, then you ain't cool. And if, okay, I'm satisfied with my message. Send it with normal delivery. Alright, it's been sent. Yay! So my name is Tyler Hamilton. I'm a self-created man. I've been in and out of psychiatric hospitals because it's been hard to come out of the closet, and I didn't know that I could ever be loved, and I just need people to love on me, and I need me to let them love on them because I'm becoming really rich and famous and everything. Yeah, this is my little sterling silver vase I got in Palm Springs. My friend David Starr used to own Veranda in the day before Shabby Chic became very famous at Ross, Churchill, Lesser Marshalls. It's like the Shabby Chic. And so anyways, so I just think that it's important people to come out of the closet, because you know what? People want to put limitations on people's creativities. And people only reject people because they might not show what they are expected to show as far as lifestyle. And, you know, I call it chasing the black dragon's red tail. And you know what? We don't have to bow down to that and let that dominate us, because we were our Chanel makeup. Isn't that right, all you girly boys and all you sissies out there? So let me just sing it again, all right? And this is what you can sing all the people that are not very nice to you. And I want to show you the outfit. It's very Rockettes. See? Isn't that pretty? Yeah, yeah, I love being a little girly boy, a little sissy. Yeah. I got this on Melrose at a second time around shop out here in Hollywood. Yeah. So here's the song. I love you with the love of the Lord. I love you with the love of the Lord. Sorry about my tongue. I see in you the glory of our King, and I love you with the love of the Lord. Yeah. I love you with the love of the Lord. Hallelujah. I love you with the love of the Lord. Yes, Jesus Christ. I see in you the glory of our King, and I love you with the love of the Lord. Yeah. So, when you go look around and everything, this is my little buffalo. Isn't that pretty? Got in New Mexico, or Santa Fe, New Mexico. Yeah, not pretty. Yeah. And Shirley MacLaine lives in Santa Fe, New Mexico, as well as Robert Redford, and he is gorge. Yeah. Anyways, here is the pretty little pouch. Isn't that elegant? Yeah. It's so vintage. Yeah, I got it in Palm Springs with this. My friend's name is David Starr. He toured for many years as a full-time makeup artist for Diana Ross before she got loaded on drugs. But anyways, so if you are a gay man and you are bitch slipping, gotta put in dentures, I can barely even speak. If you are a gay man and you are bitch slapping one of those heterosexual, Republican, conservative, or maybe a Democrat that's not letting you be you, girl, that bitch is in a lot of trouble. Because gay guys are some of the nicest guys, and if you don't have at least one gay friend you don't do lunch with at least once a week in Santa Barbara, you ain't cool. And we need to make a commitment to happiness. Yes, and we need to love on people, even if people are troublemakers. And God didn't make us to hate ourselves. And when anybody who is overweight tells you that God did not make you to be gay, you just tell them that God didn't make them to have a fat ass. And whenever they go outside every morning to go up to their car to drive to work, everybody in the neighborhood sees how fat they are. And the way they see us as girly boys and sissies, gaydar, and we get discriminated against Girl, those fat people need to be discriminated against too, and they need to feel how sensitive it is on this topic. They're like, oh, you've hurt my feelings. It's a sensitive topic talking about my weight. Girl, like it ain't a sensitive topic to talk about getting a black eye because you're a femme and you're being hated like Matthew Shepard who's about to get murdered. Like that ain't sensitive when you tell a gay guy like you or like me that we ain't made by God to be gay. Girl, God don't make junk. God makes shock rock. Yeah, sorry, duh. Sorry, duh. Anyways, shock rock, sorry, duh. So, I just want everybody to kind of see the purse. Proud of it. And I want everybody to see my wonderful outfit. See how gorgeous that is? Yeah. Anyways, so I just wanted to tell everybody that even though your cup might be empty because of all the haters and all the bastards that are trying to bring you down, you can still put a smile on your face. And you know what? Maybe somebody turned you upside down and all your goodness fell out, girl. Well, all you have to do is own it, take responsibility, and do this. Yeah. Get yourself upright. Get yourself off of your drugs. Get out of your prostitution. Put your porn addiction behind you, girl. And get back into college. And it's okay to be queer, honey bunny. It's queer theory. It's a queer nation. It's Planet Homo. And you know what, girl? You can be queer as you want, but still think straight. And that's important. And that should fill up your cup. All right, let's put this right over here. Put that right over there. Yeah. I have two over here. Yeah. They're friends and they're smiling. And then those people rejected this little guy over here. And he's not allowed to have a face. Actually, he does have a face. See? He's happy. Because you can be alone with yourself and you don't have to be a needy little bitch like I am. Yeah. Shock rock. Sorry. Duh. So I have a lot of pain and I have a lot of suffering, and that's a lot of why I am so animated and everything, and every freaking fucking thing. Oh, something went in my eye. Oh, I think it was a bead. Oh, anyway, so, oh my, that hurt. Oh my goodness. Ooh, something in my eye. Oh, why don't you come a little bit closer and look at it? Yeah. Is there something in my eye? Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid. Yeah. So, USA says that they are the best and they are the greatest because they kick people's asses. And that's not the way Jesus worked. Jesus didn't go around saying, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, with my national identity and my patriotism, because I kick everybody's ass because I'm American. Jesus doesn't work like that. And if you're doing that, sweetie, you don't need to be cyberbullied. And you don't need anybody to send you a nasty gram, because you're already doing it to yourself because you're own thinking. Isn't that the truth? Alright, moving right along. Ugh. Whoa, my eyes are really hurting. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. So I wanted to just come out and just say, you know what, people? Oh, we don't have to go around as men, gay, bisexual, transgender, LGBT-Q, Q for questioning, and to shame ourselves. We don't need to be doing that. We can enter our own circuit of love. And what comes your way is the mirror that you put out there. And that's the truth. And that might be your homosexuality, that might be creating social dissonance. Well, maybe you should start with loving yourself and to create a shared value, reputation where you give to people. It's time to put your money where your right thinking is. It's time to not only put your money there, but it's time to put your time and energy there where it's right for your thinking. And be honest about your urges. Be honest about your impulsive behavior. Be honest in the social and behavioral sciences, because when you ask yourself that luck and preparation should meet me, and it's not, and you need to know why. Because you are the auditorium of your own sweet destiny. You have the mysticism to become your own question and answer forum, your own social justice educational director, so to speak. And when you do that, you are fighting the battle axe out there that tries to shame you for you being of a global human family anti-crisis activism amongst a male culture that might appear to be lost. In the gay community, or the LGBT-Q, or even the heterosexual community, it is the trending for you to be the career guy. It is important for you to create new rhetoric so you sound important and you talk about social transformation and leadership and, you know, all the things that you need to be to attract people. And in that culture of mediocrity, there is this emphasis on being the career guy. But then you have to be the drug guy for certain guys that want you to be the drug guy. Then you have to be the rich gay. Then you have to be taken up the boo-boo gay and be sodomized. Then you have to be the strong muscular gay. Then you have to be the bi gay. Then you have to be the married gay, the politician gay, the sports and athlete gay. Then you have to be the wandering gay artist, the celebrity gay, the Jesus gay. And you can't measure up to all of the benefits each stereotype is providing you, because that's what it is. It's stereotype and is putting you in a institutionalized thinking. And those that aren't finding in you what they want to see of what money can buy for your demeanor, okay, for your look, for people to date you or fall in love with you, you become criticized, and you could have a very heavy emotional, psychological meltdown. And then on top of it, you have to be one of the TV dads, right? And then you have to be anti-God because you have to be a hedonist, right? And then you have to kind of go beyond the inner homophobia of men that are against you, but yet maybe they're using you for their silly thinking or their crazy thinking, which is use you and throw you away and destroy yourself with drugs. And now you're in your 30s and you do feel like a loser. So how do you contribute to the world with brains? That's really the question that you're asking yourself, isn't it? And it's about how do you stay happy when you have an empty cup? Well, it's important to know that the pure in heart will always see God. That's like biblical policy, so to speak. When you do that, you can love the unlovely. We've talked about this all the time in our lectures. And you can be friends of the friendless. And you can have an empty cup of what people might see you as being a loser, but you can have peace and you can be content. And you don't have to be afraid of homelessness. You don't have to be thrown to the street. Okay? So, as long as you show how fab you are, really, it doesn't take much. You know, just a little hand. A little push, in the right direction. Get yourself a little bag for the evening. In that trobe. It's so true. It's so true. So you want to make sure that you can love people with the love of the Lord. Man, I really want you to see this. See? I also want you to keep an eye on this wonderful embroidery. So this is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to take it off. Oh my gosh. See, after we make the video, we're going to have to put this into a different type of costume or a piece of art. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Anyways, so let's see. I just want you to see how fab this looks. Yeah. I just want you to remember the the bizarre aristocracy and the avant-garde and the I can't put indentures, I can barely even speak. The eccentricism, being eccentric. And, you know, people, we are a post-LGBT, really, culture, like post-9/11, you know, move on. We are post-anything gay, and we're post-gay straight, men-on-men alliance. And it's time to plant seeds and say kind-hearted things in a human kindness society, and to have joy, no matter where you are. Know that you are at the right place at the right time for who you are, and what you are, and where you've been, and where you plan on going, but you might not get there in 5 months. Okay? Honey, there is fruit when you reap what you sow, and you find the place that you are in, and you give charity to yourself. Now, charity is kind of shameful, because people will give out of their excess, and they give because maybe they're patronizing and they think you're better than you because they're game shaming you. They're gay shaming you. Yeah. Dentures barely even speak. And charity can have this dichotomy of total guilt, and then you really don't have your friends. So it's really important that the people that are in your life give you that dialogue, okay? That elevated dialogue. That they're not in your friendship circuit for money. And that really gets us into the place of being empathetic for the human heart, not what one can produce. The very thing one hates about themselves, they become, and they may already be it. And people want to know how to fix their lives, and men are very confused, and they're angry, and they know it's an ongoing cheating culture of hatred and jealousy. So you could throw words around as shock, rock, sorry, duh, and you can make humor, physical comedy, all right? Absurdist, dark humor, mind you. And I think I've quoted what Joan Rivers said. She states that a comedian doesn't have to apologize. So whatever types of people you meet, driving, gay or straight, whatever the stereotype appears to be, we all share in one knowledge for sure, is that people are chasing the black dragon's red tail. That's what I call it. And it's called greed and corruption. And at Social Alchemy Project Access Management and the New World Christ Church, the New Thought Christianity, or whatever you want, you're a change agent, you're an agency of change, blah, 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 the Tyler Lord Hamilton University College of Social Behavioral Sciences. As you are conscious of money hard-ons, chasing the black dragon's red tail, and coming to a place in the seat of the soul of other men or women that are doing the work as you, and to understand it is a anti-corruption and human greed disabler type of thought that's even supporting you right now with this entertainment, but the truth, all right? The archetypes, because money hard-ons, cock and power, prestigious, because people want to be high-end prostitutes. And if you keep your wits about yourself, people will try to maybe rain on your parade. So I'm going to leave you with this. I love you with the love of the Lord. Even if I feel empty, I'm not going to commit suicide. But I'll have a pure in heart intent for self, and that will go to you like you do back to me. And you can say, you can sing with me, I love you with the love of the Lord. I see in you the glory of our King. And I love you with the love of the Lord. It's important to love people. I love you with the love of the Lord. Hallelujah. I love you with the love of the Lord. I see in you the glory of our King. And I love you with the love of the Lord. Honey, if you can say that you're frightened and you're needy and you're an attention whore and you don't know anything better to do with your time right now but to watch Tyler Hamilton at Social Alchemy Project Access Management, you're doing okay. And I just want to encourage everybody to pursue their art. And I just think that however it turns out, as a man, if you're just like, hey, whatever, it's casual. Casual. It's fan. Yeah. Fantastic. It's magnificent. It's fab. It's fabulous. I don't know what else to do with myself right now because I'm annoying myself and I'm getting on my own nerves. Oh, I'm putting dingers like I don't even speak. And I'm just looking for love like everybody, and that starts with just seeing the artist in yourself, I think, and being okay with you. And I wasn't taught to be okay with me because of those friends from high school and some of the early Christian religious abuses. And I just want to tell guys that you can be you, because it's really hard to get into hell, and it's way, way easy to get to heaven. And you just need to let Jesus love on you. Even if you don't know how, and it seems strange, yes, try to keep that smiley face on your cup, your gay cup, even if that cup might be a little empty. Yeah. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Yeah. Oh. A star is born. I don't know. I'm just trying to put something out there on YouTube and hope it'll just stick, you know? If you're frightened and you're lost at times like I am, come out of the closet about that, people, gay or straight, because it's going to add up to a bit of psychological masculinity. I'll just drink a nice breath of fresh air and make sure that cup can smile even though it's empty. Yeah. Honey, I'm just looking for my place like you are. Just trying to come into my own. Yeah.